In this Ottoman-era market, each blow of the hammer is a reminder of the importance of perseverance after defeating ISIL. These blacksmiths in Mosul's old city earn a living while reclaiming their centuries-old profession. RIAD NAMMA took out loans to rebuild his shop.
I came back for the love of my city and my people, and I wanted to carry on my forefathers' profession.
As people return, children in this neighborhood spend their summer at this center and escape from the destruction around them. And also a chance to catch up on education they missed under ISIL. Aid agencies are helping thousands of people to get identity papers and other important documents lost during the war with the group. But going through the bureaucratic system and tightened security means it can take up to 6 months to get an identity card. And death certificates, property ownership papers and compensation is even more complicated.
Unfortunately, Mosul is still suffering. We have many problems like electricity, water, healthcare, and other basic services, including paved roads.
It's been 2 years since Iraqi forces took back Mosul from ISIL, and reintegrating close to 500,000 people is a major challenge.
There are many reasons hindering the return to Mosul. This includes social, political and security as well as economic reasons. There are areas that need services, for instance. We have coordinated with international actors for help. We are also planning to create job opportunities.
Not everyone can afford to rebuild, and getting help isn't easy. A UN estimate puts the yearly cost of rebuilding Mosul at $1.8 billion. It's hard to imagine how people will come back to destruction like this. Many tried to come back and rebuild their lives, but they had to return because there was nothing there for them. Ali left the refugee camp, but after house raids and inability to afford essentials, she returned to her tent. Her son was an ISIL fighter. Now she says the Shia-led militias aren't much different. She's bitter about being considered a criminal by association when she had no other choice under ISIL rule but to accept their tyranny.
There is no integration. They consider us as an infectious disease. We had nothing to do with all of this. It was a calamity which affected all Muslims in our area. All the children and women are left now. The men are gone. Most of them are either in detention centers or under the rubble. We are considered the living dead.
People here say it will take a lot of effort to rebuild Mosul, and they need international help as well. For some, it's too much. But others say they're here to stay and build a new future. Osama bin Javaid, Al Jazeera, Mosul.